the former Labor Senator Stephen Conroy. I joked to Richard Marles a little earlier if he's got a few more grey hairs this week, because it's no doubt been a tough one. But James Patterson raised the point. It's been well documented that there hasn't been a phone call lately. Does the PM now need to get on a plane before this thing gets worse?
Look, Donald Trump is engaged in economic attacks on all of his long-trusted allies and personalised attacks. He's attempted to humiliate Justin Trudeau, the soon-to-be departed Canadian Prime Minister, with no justification. His pretense of a justification was fentanyl coming in from Canada.
Well, we don't have anything to do with that. I mean, that's correct. A good point. But does Albo?
He's attacking Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
At Nigel Farage's behest, because he's trying to interfere in there. He's now got the NATO European countries genuinely believing that Article 5, the most critical linchpin, is no longer relevant, and he will not come to their aid. And he's attacking Australia on the basis that we are somehow subsidising and dumping aluminium. But overnight, there are reports coming out of discussions with Russia, secret discussions with Russia. He's looking to buy aluminium from Putin. So let's stop pretending that Australia are somehow at fault here. Australia has to be clear-eyed, and Australians are not going to be fooled by all of the reasons being put forward by Donald Trump for this economic attack.
So should there be return fire? At what point should there be?
Look, there has to be a calibration. It took 9 months to get a concession last time, and Malcolm Turnbull, despite the now personalised attacks on Malcolm Turnbull from Trump, Turnbull got it, but after 9 months. So we need to be clear-eyed about what is the best way to achieve an outcome for us. But again, he is now talking about more tariffs on us on other commodities. There is no justification for this. He has already indicated
so back to that point. I mean, when you're talking about pharmaceuticals and beef there, which is bigger than steel and aluminium. So does the PM need to get in a plane and just, hey, let's calm things?
Look, firstly, being calm and rational and clear-eyed about this is the way to go. Donald Trump wouldn't take a phone call from America's most trusted and reliable allies, Australia.
Yeah.
So where Peter Dutton is getting to is Australians deep down know that Peter Dutton really, really, really wants to be on Donald Trump's side. He really wants to be a mini-me Donald Trump.
Well, he was critical of these tariffs, though.
No, and he needs to be much more than critical. He needs to be clear-eyed, stay with Team Australia. It is in Australia's interest for there to be a degree of bipartisan, not pretending that Peter Dutton can somehow have a better relationship with Donald Trump. This attack is across the board, and he doesn't care about past alliances, past trusted friendships. He is going to, in his view, make America great. And if that makes Australia poorer, he doesn't care. So Peter Dutton needs to be very careful here. The Australian public are increasingly distrustful of Donald Trump. We need to be clear-eyed. And Peter Dutton, trying to pretend he's really the man who can fix this, is ignoring all evidence about the attacks on every other ally that Donald Trump is engaged in. He is economically pursuing attacks on Australia, and pretending that Peter Dutton can do it better is being deceitful to the Australian public, and Stephen, he could pay a serious price.
I'm out of time. I could talk to you for half an hour on this, but I've run out. I've got to hand it over to Laura, but good to chat to you.